A lot riding on Jonah P right now, but he doesn't check Nest.
And there just wasn't enough time either. Just when it seemed like G2 had something going, Heretic slammed the door on him. 13-7 as Icebox goes their way. We'll see if Ascent has a little bit of something else to tell.
Still early on though, you're 100% correct.
And they still, I mean, they have the utility to be able to get past this. There are only 2 rifles left though. Jonah Patience in a really good spot. Is that what the P stands for? Patience?
Yeah, Jonah Patience.
Look at this. Don't botch it though. Don't botch it though. Nicely done. 3 on the round for him, but he's gonna have to close out the round on his own.
Of Woot, this aggressive dash into mid. I haven't seen a Jet do this in such a long time.
I love the pace behind it.
And then he dashes top mid as well. He's just running it down right now. Finding his window of opportunity to maximize the fact that he can use his aim to. And Trent, they know he's here backside. It's up to Icy again to try to support him.
That paranoia not reaching all the way. So they're able to find safe passage and apply pressure onto Trent. But the pressure's going the other way.
Get another ultimate orb. Oh, he dinked him.
And he kills Jonah P.
Good stuff so far.
More than halfway to his ult now.
Icy does slip on by here. He might get a little sneaky kill on Arians. He's met with a sheriff to the face.
Dude, it's a jump scare. Valorant's a horror game.
An attack side bonus for Gen G. That's crazy.
Not something that you see every day. Oh
No.
Just below the elbow. Cannot find it. And then bang, I mean, just full flashed up. Man has no idea where he's going. Just plows forward into the wall. It's like a human car crash. Just smashes into it.
Never giving in, never giving up, right? You think about their history, the fact that they stay together, they grind through Ascension, all of the stuff that went down with that, and then they decide we're never giving in, we're never giving up, we're staying together. They qualify for Shanghai in the exact same way with this grit to them, where it isn't always pretty, it isn't always sexy, but man, it works. But right now, that grit is just getting punched in the mouth. Like,
and at some point, yeah, it's gonna come to bite you in the butt because you gotta win the first map sometimes. I mean, you can't always have these reverse series comebacks, right? As we're just yapping off, it's the Heretic show once more.
This double op is so difficult for them to get through. Finally, a couple of them falling, but they're still in play.
One enemy remains.
Woot is playing so close up here. Gets the last kill with the shorty. A 10-2 half. The way of the number 2 seed from EMEA.
One of them about, we haven't gotten to see 100 Thieves attacking side on Icebox much, but one thing that is kind of consistent with 100 Thieves on their pistol rounds is they like to go for some of these stat executes, some of these aggressive death ball maneuvers off the rip. And the position of Lakia perfectly placed to dodge all of that early util. Dizzy doesn't catch him, and he's able to just lock there, and it's already got Munchkin cackling.
The manic cackle.
Out of reach. Boo scoops it up, and they're committing to the plant now. G2, they don't flood. They give it up, wanting to settle things for just a moment, spotting where they are, but that might have been their gravest mistake. Benji Fishy getting the ult down, getting the kill onto one. We'll have to snap one more time onto Trent. Can he deliver for G2 again? Trent creeping forward, the box on the other side, the eye comes out. Benji on the swing, he's gonna get tagged. Location given away. There's the swing, and Benji Fishy with 3. The Red Bull clutch for Team Heretics.
Or maybe walk up and explode right on top of him as that drone is coming out. Speaking of explosions,
Woot just made up for the other shots he missed a couple of rounds ago. With 1 taking down 2.
And he got a headshot.
The Nano's so good. There's nowhere for Woot to go, but he jumps over every single team. And now gets challenged. Woot falls. He gets another. G2 clawing their way into this round. They've gotten the spike. They've gotten so much control mid. And in spawn, they're going back A.
A bit of a saving grace in this last round. It's not over yet, though.
Valent's gonna get so much info hearing these rotates come through. But I think he does, yeah.
Of
doesn't
course.
matter anyway.
Of course.
I thought he only heard 1 set of footsteps, but even then, it doesn't matter. Benji Fishy's weak, 11 HP. Rian's healthy. Has a shock to play with. These are really nice post-plant spots, though, from G2.
Yeah, it's going to be a crossfire from Hell and A main. Jonah P also watching the back, so they're not worried about the flank. Rians, if he does this, this would be massive. Oh my.
Dead. Is Asuna, he's gonna opt to try to hold this one. This is gonna be good for the first. Picks up a Phantom now. As the plant comes through from the wingman.
Spike planking. Thanks, little man.
2v2. No command at the ready. Does he want to send it? Just to try to interrupt further util. Looks like the answer's gonna be no for now. It's just gonna be Munchkin body blocking as they hold for this. And yeah, it's just gonna be the round. Take it away from him. They both get in onto it. Asuna will clean up the kills. He'll take the weapons away. The economy's not great for Gen G as we go into the last round, but
Go against each other. Gen G down to Sheriffs. Shorty for Lakia. Phantom for Meteor, Guardian for Texture, and they're just gonna keep the pace going.
storming their way through. Nano gonna be going off. Paranoia connecting onto a couple players, and Asuna the turret finishes them off. Surely not another one. Meteor's util getting so much value, and somehow it's happening again.
What is going on? This is madness. They're just reading, absolutely making their lives a living nightmare, and this is a round that you could have told me it was him playing foot with the way he's so fast, so snappy, so clean.
Let's go, boys. We can do this comeback.
This is a great read, and Boostio definitely letting them know that they have a chance at this comeback, and they definitely do now because
About to find out. Leaf has something to say about it.
Really nicely handled. But again, Messi! Unbelievable!
7th loss.
And of course,
This
it's
is
Trent with
That's how he gets these kills. He spammed through the wall. A close trip was broken. One Prowler broken, and a rewalk for Leaf.
And another kill found.
And he's out. Full advantage for G2. This could very well be it.
The Nightfall to pave the way. Benji Fishy trying to play backside to Cam. No, not going to buy him enough time here, but that will certainly help.
Traded instantly from Trent. Rians.
It's found 1-for-1 though. Rians able to punish, but they've gotten a little bit of space here. Now they're going to get the pit. But Patatek and Boo so healthy. Patty falls. G2 looking to deal with a devastating death blow. On to Heretics. And what looked unreachable, what looked uncertain, will be found. G2 are headed to the Mercedes-Benz Arena.
come down to timing.
One more TP available for him. It's Lakia inching his way forward. Time starting to twiddle. The drop down, Lakia not getting taken out, and Meteor delivering the final headshot. Tied up once again. Gen G make it 7-7, shutting things down here in their eco round.
I mean, Texture is just an absolute animal. Just ridiculous.
Can they get past these defenses? Benji Fishy puts the cage up, snaps onto Jonah P. Ridiculous.
10 seconds left.
Valorant can't even get to the spike. 7-1 the way of Heretics.
The setup was so clean.
Patatek still dancing around backside, flowing in and out of everything he can find. Meanwhile, Woot, like a surgeon, slices his way through G2. You've got the Hunter's Fury over their shoulder, trying to pave the way. Leaf with the patience, but not able to settle it. Woot's the one that got away. Now Valen dancing around
The team flash.
the structures, and he's not able to see a damn thing. Now the Molly, Woot dropped. 13 seconds left. Jonah P holds the line. 3 found, make that 4.
And he may have team flash, but he made up for it. Getting
Forces them back. Again, attempted the entry, but Bang in the same position. Gets the same players, but this time he gets Munchkin on top. Lockdowns committed from both sides. But this round
gets 2 in this case. Third.
One enemy remaining.
And the spike going down was probably the most valuable of them all.
Yeah.
Because even if things settle, it's just in such a miserable spot.
Yeah. Makes it nearly impossible to come back into the round. Side of the site, playing a Sova anchor towards that snowman area. There's so much to deal with. I mean, that's instantaneous. You cannot trade that.
No. And then also...
It's so fast. They weren't even ready. Players of G2 didn't have their gun out.
No, yeah. That's...
Get the kill onto Asuna. And look at this stack.
oh my God.
The Tower of Thieves.
This is some new tech. Where did they cook this one up? I'm not sure if it was in a lab or in a kitchen, but that is diabolical.
I love it.
But Gen.G not looking like they really want to swing into this one. For now, it's just going to be Karen poking and prodding around towards A main.
It's like a pyramid you make at cheerleading competitions. Like, you're just stacked there. Dizzy doesn't catch him, and he's able to just lock there, and it's already got Munchkin cackling.
The manic cackle. Let's see now. Going into the next round, no buys here for the 700 Thieves. Just full classics texture, however, with that Marshall able to put down Busio. Off the rip, 3 peaks, finds Cryo. 2 quick kills, Locky on the back end. Getting himself a 4th overall as the Dizzy connects, and Karon is able to find Asuna.
Fishy by a mile.
That knife got so much value.
Yeah,
I mean, it threw brakes on this round so hard.
Whoa! That's how he got those kills?
It's criminal.
That was insane. What good spray control from Benji, Fishy.
Challenge on the second, and Patatek never saw him. Jonah P with 3.
Clean round from Jonah P. And disrespect the other way around. It was all because of that one change of the orb. We're seeing the adaptations that I was talking about that G2 could put in. Icy with this entry as well onto Woot. That was clean.
Slow with this start.
This is going to be a head-to-head duel right here. A re-clear from G2. I think they think there's only a Cypher here, but that nade and the Viper Molly.
They have nowhere to go. They don't realize they're being melted. Jonah P's spit is perfect.
That trap was perfect.
They're confident.
I mean, Dizzy.
That's huge.
Great pop-off there. This plant comes in from the wingman. Nothing to try to interrupt that one. Zasana going to be able to collect 1 kill. Locky to take him down, but Busio traded out. Picture here, back yellow. But it's going to be Munchkin who's filling the kill feed. Scoops up a 3rd elimination as Bang and Asuna both get taken down. Cryo, EU, to see if they can deal some additional damage. Already 2 kills. Texture tagged up. Munchkin as well.
Enemy remaining.
Munchkin gets himself an ace. 2 clean taps, 5 kills, and Gen.G up to 11.
I mean, all year, Munchkin has just been godlike with the Guardian. The man is just unbelievable with this gun. So efficient, so clean with it. You almost sometimes wonder, why does he even buy a Vandal? Because he's just outrageously good.
Oh,
Oh my
the
goodness.
back-to-back, the narrow